right. I found the model car. Oh, how disappointing. I remember it being much nicer. Sylvia Molinelli could have given me something more extravagant, considering all I did for her family. Aldo's signature. Never mind. This is actually quite valuable. I'll take it to Judith as a peace offering. I hope she's calmed down a bit. What in the... Judith! Judith!
What? Can't you see I'm busy? I don't have time to argue with you.
I have something you should see.
Uli, hold the kid.
The woman inside isn't moving.
Miss? Can you hear me? Are you okay? Uli, take him to the station. Come back with Dirk. I'm coming in.
Yes, ma'am. Hold it, will ya? My pocket knife's in there. It's got a black handle. Hands off, you filthy fuzz.
Judith,
Not now, Anna. Marie Paget, former model. Cause of death? Asphyxiation. Dirk can confirm that.
Unusual for someone who choked to death to have a paper bag over their head.
Anna, wait outside. I don't trust you near a crime scene.
I know you're upset, and rightly so. I just thought I could help. Please, Judith, let me help you until the cavalry arrives. I want to make amends, and you know I'm useful on a crime scene. I promise not to tell my boss about this murder. No articles, I swear.
Why should I trust you?
I can't answer that. I'm very sorry for the harm I caused you. If you'll let me, I'd like to work to regain your trust. Starting now.
When Dirk arrives, you're gone.
Deal. Thank you. Look at all this clutter. How can anyone live like this? It's almost as bad as your office. I thought a little humor would lighten the mood. Never mind.
You're on thin ice, Anna. Thin ice.
Oh, what a stench. It smells like rotting food.
Maybe Marie had an eating disorder or was struggling with depression?
May I remove the paper bag?
Yes, carefully.
Long live France. A political message? Or more poetic gibberish? She was gorgeous.
Definitely. Marie was once a fashion model.
Sifting through all this half-eaten food, perhaps she did choke.
No family photos. Maybe she was lonely.
I'll see what's inside her nightstand. Locked. Hopefully, I'll find the key somewhere in all this clutter. I found a golden key.
Find that nightstand key, maybe.
Only one way to find out.
Go ahead.
What an elegant model she was. She's so svelte in these photos. Was this photo slashed with a knife?
She probably had a grudge against this woman. Flip the photo over. There could be a caption.
Let's find out. You were right. There's a name written on here. Natalie Meissner.
Doesn't ring a bell. Anna, look at this medical report. I bet it explains a lot.
The report says she was in a car accident 6 years ago. The poor thing suffered traumatic injuries.
I bet her injuries brought on a depression, which led to her living this way. Maybe the woman in the photo was responsible for her car accident. Where the hell are Uli and Jörg? We're done here, Anna.
No stone was left unturned. So, about that ruckus earlier. Who was the boy you arrested?
Manu Schreier, serial pickpocket, small-time thief. We arrest him regularly.
He was so fast, picking the lock on the gate.
He's very good. Don't know how he does it.
Manu mentioned a lost knife.
Forget it. Just one of his tricks.
Would it be worthwhile to double-check? If a knife is discovered here, it could throw off the investigation.
Fine. Have a look. I'm sure it's just a trick.
Great, I found a penknife. Is this Manu's knife?
Looks like it. So he wasn't crying wolf again.
Perhaps you had the wrong idea about Manu.
I have a file that says otherwise. Give me the knife.
Thank you for letting me help you. As you said, we make a good team.
I haven't forgiven you, but I admit you did good today.
I've heard the name Natalie Meissner before. Where do I know it from? Did Eure Tages have an article about her? I'll ask Sven if he knows that name. Burning the midnight oil?
This and every night. And about that photo in the article about Vanessa. Well, as your boss, I may not owe you an explanation. But I respect you enough as a writer to at least solicit your opinion on major editorial decisions regarding your work. I will do so in the future.
And I respect you enough to, in the future, not call you a snob.
Well, no hard feelings. I've had harsher profanities lobbed at me.
I can quite believe it. Sven, does the name Natalie Meissner ring a bell?
Natalie Meissner. Natalie Meissner. The retired judge? If I recall correctly, Matt wrote an article about her recently.
Thank you. I'll ask him.
He's already left for the day. Try calling him at home.
What's Matt's phone number? I can never remember it. His business card must be somewhere on my desk. I need Matt's card. This is someone else's. Found it. I'll give Matt a ring.
Hello?
Hello, Matt. This is Anna.
It's late. Is something the matter?
Did you recently write an article about Natalie Meissner?
The retired judge? Yeah, I interviewed her. She presided over several high-profile criminal cases.
Can I get her address?
Sure. 1 second. 5 Utkey Street, 31. You're not going over there now, are you?
Good night, Matt. Thank you. Utakee is in the residential area. I hope Natalie doesn't mind a late visitor. This is the address. Natalie must live there. Hello? Natalie Meissner?
Who's there?
Anna Myers, a reporter for Hora Tigers. I have a few questions about Marie Paget.
Don't know her. Go away.
She was found dead today in her apartment. Miss Meissner? Natalie?
Come in. Your name again?
Anna Myers. I'm a journalist.
Take this down. Marie Paget was a proven liar.
Can you clarify your statement?
She was a rube. Yet another fashion industry casualty. Partied with her wealthy boyfriends, didn't read her contracts. These models, they think a few hip shakes is all it takes to own the world?
Can you tell me more about your encounters with Marie Paget?
Sad case. They often are in that business. Modeled for some fashion house. I forget which one. Marie gained weight. Things got complicated. There was a car accident. The company tore up her contract. Marie was furious and sued. Wasted my time in court.
Did the company violate the terms of her contract?
No, the contract was fine. Marie claimed the company forced models to take pills. Said it ruined her metabolic cycle. Her words.
What was her evidence?
Nothing. Nothing substantial. Ugh! Damn these books!
Let me help you.
Thanks.
Back to Marie. Do you think she lied about the medication, or...
It's late, Miss Myers. I had nothing to do with her death. That's all I have to say. Good night.
Thank you for your time, Natalie. Sorry to disturb you.
Anna, there you are. Matt is sick with a wretched-sounding cold. News items are piling up. I need all hands on deck. Some sort of blood bank is opening at the hospital. I need you to cover it.
That's fine. I'll take care of it. Blood bank is an interesting phrase. Sounds like something a vampire would use. Where are the patients? I don't see any medical staff either. I'll look around and see if anything's happened. Hopefully everyone is okay. Great! I found a blood donor certificate. It appears blood donors get a certificate.
Miss Myers, what brings you here?
Hello, Ernestine. My editor asked me to cover the opening of this blood bank.
A story about us in Hora tags? We could use it. Not many people know about the blood bank yet. We need to educate the public on why blood donation is important.
You can start with me. Why is blood donation important?
It saves lives. When a patient has surgery, they lose blood during the operation. They need blood transfusions.
I heard this was Europe's first blood bank.
No. The Soviet Union opened the first one in 1930. They were the pioneers. Now, they have 30 facilities like this one.
Well, that is impressive.
This is the first blood bank in Switzerland. We're very proud of it. Would you like to donate blood today?
Absolutely, Ernestine. I'm curious to know how it works.
Really? Thank you, Miss Myers. Follow me into the tent.
How often can you donate blood here?
For a full donation, we don't recommend more than once every 2 months. How do you feel?
It was uncomfortable for a moment, but I'm fine now.
Wait a moment. I'm supposed to give you a donor certificate. Where are they?
Oh, I already have one.
You've done your homework, haven't you? Here, I'll fill that out for you. Blood donation is a gesture of goodwill. You should be proud of yourself.
Thank you. Would you pose for a few photos?
I'm pretty camera shy, but I'll do it for the hospital.
Perfect. Just one more for safety. Thank you.
No, thank you, Miss Myers. I look forward to reading your article.
If it makes it past editorial, keep your fingers crossed. Okay, Time to focus and write my article. My draft is ready to go. I'll add the certificate I found at the hospital. And a photo from the blood bank. Which one should I go with? Now to get this to Sven.
Where's my article, Anna? Intriguing. This blood bank will be a flop. Who would voluntarily give away their plasma?
Have a little more faith in humanity, Sven. It's a very good cause.
I see you made yourself the centerpiece of another article.
Are you jealous that my name sells papers?
Objectivity in news is the gold standard. Opinions belong in the opinion section.
Hello, Hilda. Got your own camera, I see.
Good morning, Anna. I put my foot down with Sven and got out of secretarial duties.
I'm glad to hear it.
Sven asked me to cover a new restaurant opening, but he gave me this contraption. I know nothing about cameras. He's going to ask me to sew his shirt buttons again, isn't he?
No need to worry. Cameras are actually quite simple once you get the hang of them. I'll be happy to teach you how they work.
Thank goodness you're here, Anna. I need a simple explanation.
First, see the shutter in the front of the camera? It regulates light, opening and closing to stop the exposure. Then shoot when you see good light gradation on the subject. Any questions?
Just fun. How do I take a picture?
All right, let's begin at the beginning. The shutter regulates light.
Sorry.
Very well. Adjust the lens, film in the back, hit the shutter release.
Got it, I think.
Oh, you'll need a flash. There must be one in the storage room. One moment. Great, I found a camera flash. This one should work for your camera.
Thank you for all your help, Anna.
If you have any other questions, you know where to find me.
I'm off to the restaurant. See you soon.
Now for the serious business. Natalie Meissner's story about Marie Paget seems off to me. Was she hiding something? Judith will want to hear about my meeting with Natalie. Dirk? What happened to you?
Oh, good morning, Anna. I was robbed, astoundingly, in broad daylight near the police station. A young man assaulted me, stole my wallet, and fled the scene. My belongings are everywhere, scattered. And in front of the police station of all places.
How horrible. I'll help you collect your things. Great! I found some instructions.
Thank you for your assistance, Anna. See you around.
Oh, I forgot to give this paper back to Dirk. What is this? these addresses is within walking distance. I'll go and see what I can find. This alley must be the place. Manu? Is that you? Wait! I'm not here to turn you in. I just want to talk.
Okay, so talk, lady.
Call me Anna. I'm very impressed with your lockpicking skills.
How'd you find me? Hey, you got my notes!
Oh, this belongs to you? It seems the expert pickpocket has trouble keeping items in his own pockets.
Give it here!
Here you are.
You didn't see nothing.
Manu, would you show me a few of your lockpicking tricks?
Lockpicking's too dirty a job for some snooty broad.
You'd be surprised what a snooty broad is capable of.
Okay, prove your worth. Open this lock. It's as easy as they get. Not bad, Anna.
That was nothing.
Nothing, eh? Drop by any time and I'll teach you something harder.
It's a deal. Oh, about that wallet you stole today by the police station.
What wallet? I don't know nothing about a wallet.
Don't play dumb, Manu. You're not as good a liar as you think. Hand it over, and I won't tell Judith about this little misunderstanding.
You're a mouthy broad, huh? Hard to argue with a mouthy broad.
University debating champion, 2 years running. Great, I found Dirk's wallet. I'll be seeing you, Manu. This would be a great peace offering for Judith. How would anyone not love you?
Oh, what a sweetie. How did you get here? I bet you're hungry, aren't you?
She loves you. She wasn't purring at all with me.
You did this?
I found her in a pet shop. Just look at those sad saucer eyes. Isn't she absolutely adorable?
Cutest bribe I'll ever get.
When she meows at you, she's really saying, Anna is sorry.
Anna, you disobeyed my orders.
I know. In my rush to get a scoop at all costs, I betrayed your trust. What I did was inexcusable. Haven't you ever had a male boss order you to do something?
That goes against your principles all the time. Do I do it? Never. You get a second chance, but there won't be a third.
Thank you. I promise I won't let you down.
Yeah, well, thank Amy here. She convinced me.
Amy. What a perfect name for a perfect little... Oh, I almost forgot. I got you a car.
What?
Ruben told me you have a collection of model cars. Do you already own this one?
Molino 1C, a rare one. Where did you get it?
It's just a little relic from my past. I'm happy to give it to a proper collector.
Thanks. Okay, back to the case. Dierk has something new on Marie's death. Let's go to forensics.
Judith and Anna, have you made up?
Time will tell.
Dear, I have something for you. Is this your wallet?
Unbelievable. I'd already come to terms with losing it. Thank you. This is a great relief.
You had Dierk's wallet. Why?
Long story. Nothing serious though, right?
Yes, precisely. About the deceased, this discovery may interest you. Marie had sexual intercourse with a man less than an hour before her death.
You're sure? Her bedroom didn't look like she kept much company.
I'm absolutely certain. Also, you'll recall, Vanessa was sexually assaulted prior to her death. Vilma had sexual intercourse as well.
Another link that connects these murders.
Sexual assault and consensual sex are entirely different.
Of course. All I'm saying is all the victims had sexual encounters of some kind.
Have you even proved Marie was murdered, Dierk?
Well, no, I'm not 100% certain. It could have been accidental. I found an unknown fingerprint at the scene. It's not in our files.
Maybe it belongs to Natalie Meissner, whoever she is.
Natalie's a retired district court judge. I interviewed her last night.
And you didn't tell me?
It's what brought me to the police station in the first place. She was the judge in a dispute between Marie and her employer, a fashion house.
Do you think she's involved?
I doubt it, but Natalie did show some animosity towards Marie. She immediately called Marie a liar. To be safe, we should get her fingerprints.
Dierk, we're borrowing your fingerprint kit.
It's on the table.
All right, Anna, lead the way.
Who's there?
Police! Open up.
What's the meaning of this?
Natalie, this is Lieutenant.
Judith Halle. We need your fingerprints.
This is absurd. I had nothing to do with Marie's case.
Then you have nothing to worry about.
Mumsy? Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's fine. Who are you?
Gustav Meissner.
My son. He lives here too.
Your occupation, Gustav?
I'm a barber. And why do you ask? Do you need a trim, perhaps?
No, thanks.
Did you know Marie Paget, Gustav?
Marie Paget. Her name is on the tippy tip of my tongue. Oh, the former model. Yes, I met her. A few times, years ago.
I'd like your fingerprints, too.
Why? Oh, has something happened?
Yes, we found her dead yesterday.
Death is sad. So very sad. But, what does all this have to do with me and Mumsy?
You're both connected to the victim. Don't worry, this is just a formality.
Do as they say, Gustav. We have nothing to hide.
Well, if you say so, Mumsy.
We may call with follow-up questions.
I hope not.
Let's go, Anna. We're done here. They're hiding something. I know it. I'll get these to Dierk for analysis.
Looking forward to hearing the results. This traffic is absolutely miserable. Oh, wonderful. Now I'm totally stuck. Can't you see I'm blocked too? I need to find another route. Where's my map? I need to find another route. Where's my map? I'd better hurry or I'll be late for work. Phew. Just in time. Good morning, Sven. Did you see the huge crowds on Zeughausstrasse? It took a lot of work to get here on time, but I know how you feel about punctuality.
Those crowds are socialists revolting against the current administration. It's a front-page story. I need you to go back out there and cover it.
You can't be serious, Sven. I just got here, and you're immediately sending me back out into that maelstrom. At least let me catch my breath.
Catch your breath in your automobile. If you dilly-dally around here, you might miss the rally entirely. I need that article pronto!
At least save me a croissant, please. Wait a moment. Is that a new poem? Did you write it yourself? It's unusually poetic.
So Elky stiffs like me can't write. You calling tramps dumb?
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Breakfast is on me. I recommend the cafe just around the corner.
For real? This ain't counterfeit? Then I took you for a stuck-up broad. I didn't write the sign, okay? Some creep. He gave it to me.
Do you remember his name?
Didn't tell me. I needed a flop last night. Went to the Keybrook Bridge. He woke me in the night. Thought he might have been a filthy jackroller. But he tossed me 5 francs. Told me to walk around Euretagus with this sign.
You could have simply taken his money and not held the sign up at all.
He wasn't a jackroller, but I got a bad feeling about him. Figured I better do what he said.
Do you remember any of the man's physical characteristics?
Nope. Blinded me with a flashlight.
Thank you kindly.
Take care. Dangerous world out there, isn't it?
Now to get to the rally. I can take Kasernenstraße to avoid the traffic. What a remarkable turnout! And there are even more people arriving to join them. I'll start by taking a photo of the crowd. One more for safety. I could use more information on the rally for my article. Great! I found a list of demands. 8-hour workday, minimum wage, reduction of the retirement age. These demands are spot on. Maybe I should picket Sven's office until I get the same.
Anna! Anna, come, quick!
Manu? Hello? Is something the matter?
Over here!
Goodness gracious. I take it she's...
I didn't check her pulse or nothing, but look at all that blood.
Go to the police station and bring Lieutenant Judith Harler here.
Snitch to the fuzz.
You won't get in any trouble, I promise. Now hurry! This is an emergency! It's a banner from the rally. We are not naive. A homeless vagrant in a rally for workers' rights. Maybe, but I'm suspicious. I have some time before the police arrive. I'm going to examine the body. Cheap dress, ratty coat, and dirty socks paired with very expensive high heels. What an unusual contrast. Did the killer put the shoes on her? Great! I found Emilia's passport. Emilia Radkov, Czechoslovakia. No visa. Perhaps she was a vagrant. This mask looks like the kind disfigured soldiers got after the Great War. To cover missing noses or jaws. Only the design is more unique. If the police can track down the mask's designer, that might be a good lead. This is all very confusing. Maybe I should focus on the murder weapon. Her throat was slit. I wonder if there's a knife around here somewhere. I found a barber's knife.
Uli, close off the street. Both sides. Anna, glad you're here.
Good to see you, Judith. I was taking photos of the rally when Manu showed me this.
I see. What have you found so far?
Only a mess of contradictions. I'm not sure I understand this murder at all. I believe the victim was a vagrant. The killer may have put this question mark mask on her face. And likely changed her shoes.
Changed her shoes?
All signs point to the victim being a vagrant, except for her expensive high heels.
Strange.
Yes, strange indeed. It reminded me of Wilma Sommer and her surprisingly expensive dress.
Looking at her sign, was she at the...
Rally? Well, the sign is from the rally, so perhaps. But it's hard to say for certain. Maybe the killer put the sign here.
Any identification?
Yes, here's her paperwork. I believe she was in Switzerland illegally.
Emilia Radkov.
This is the work of our data killer.
Yes, I fear you're correct. Would our serial killer artist murder a random woman off the street?
I find that hard to believe. This killer is too calculating for arbitrary killings. Perhaps we're just missing her connection to the other victims.
Have you found the murder weapon?
Yes, it's an unusual choice. Here it is.
A straight razor. Know any suspicious barbers? I do.
Gustav? Now who's jumping to conclusions, you did? Let's see what Dirk says. Any news about yesterday's fingerprints?
The analysis will be ready this evening.
Then I have some time to write my article about the rally.
I'll wrap this up. You were very helpful here.
See you this evening. Okay, time to focus and write my article. My draft is good to go. I need to attach the list of demands I found. And a photo from the rally. But which one? I'll take this to Sven.
Where's my article, Anna? I see. Those quarrelsome protesters are always angling for a confrontation. Makes for interesting news. That said, I wouldn't attempt to unionize here. If you think I'm unreasonable, you should meet our publisher sometime.
I'm sure I could bring him around with a few catchy chants and picket signs.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Try that and out the door you'll go.
Hilda, how did the restaurant opening go?
It went great. Bierburg is terrific, Anna. The sausages are tasty, and the beer mugs are enormous.
How's your camera? If you need my help processing the photos.
No, that's okay. I won't survive another round of photography lessons. Sven told me not to worry. He's sending Matt to take some photos.
So Matt has time to take your photos, but is too busy to cover any of my daily. Oh, I'd better get to the police station. Dirk must have finished analyzing those prints by now.
Thanks again, Anna. You are a lifesaver.
Think nothing of it.